San Diego ground, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, ready for pushback. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 09. Pushback approved, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. San Diego ground, Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy. Sierra 170 Alpha, request frequency change. Sierra 170 Alpha, contact San Diego Tower on 118.3. Contacting San Diego Tower on 118.3, Sierra 170 Alpha. San Diego ground, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, ready to taxi. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, disregard last message. San Diego ground, Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, ready to taxi. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, taxi to runway 09, contact tower when ready. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, taxi to runway 09, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 09. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, taxiing to runway 09, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. San Diego Tower, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, ready for takeoff at runway 09, departing straight out. San Diego Tower, Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, inbound on the ILS, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, runway 09, Sierra 170 Alpha. San Diego Tower, Sierra Alpha Foxtrot is 13 nautical miles to the southwest at 8,000 feet, requesting transition. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, line up and wait runway 09. Line up and wait runway 09, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot make a right 360 for spacing. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, enter right downwind runway 09. Enter right downwind runway 09, Sierra Alpha Foxtrot. San Diego Tower, Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 09, remaining in the pattern. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, runway 09, cleared for takeoff. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, line up and wait runway 09. Sierra 170 Alpha, is on left base runway 09, full stop. Line up and wait runway 09. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 09. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Sierra 170 Alpha. Roger. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, runway 09, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09, Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, I'll call your base. You'll call my base. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot. Stand by. Sierra 170 Alpha. San Diego Tower, Sierra 170 Alpha, inbound on the ILS, runway 09. Sierra 170 Alpha, turn base. Sierra 170 Alpha, enter left base runway 09. Enter left base runway 09, Sierra 170 Alpha. San Diego Tower, Sierra 170 Alpha, inbound on the ILS, runway 09. Sierra 170 Alpha, continue inbound. Continuing inbound, Sierra 170 Alpha. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, enter right base runway 09. Enter right base runway 09, Sierra Alpha Foxtrot. Sierra 170 Alpha, number 1, runway 09, cleared to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 09, Sierra 170 Alpha. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, request frequency change. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy, Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Sierra Mike Delta 373 Heavy. Good day. Sierra 170 Alpha, exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, number 1, runway 09, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 09, Sierra Alpha Foxtrot. San Diego Tower, November 901 Hotel Echo, ready for takeoff at runway 09, departing straight out. November 901 Hotel Echo, hold short of runway 09. Holding short runway 09, November 901 Hotel Echo. Sierra Alpha Foxtrot, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco. November 901 Hotel Echo, runway 09, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09, November 901 Hotel Echo. November 901 Hotel Echo. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. November 901 Hotel Echo. Good day. San Diego Tower, Bravo Alpha 247 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 09, remaining in the pattern. Bravo Alpha 247 Heavy, runway 09, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09, Bravo Alpha 247 Heavy. Bravo Alpha 247 Heavy, runway 09, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09, Bravo Alpha 247 Heavy. November 458 November Quebec. You're in an active airspace. Please contact San Diego Tower on 118.3. San Diego Tower, Transavia 722, ready for takeoff at runway 09, departing straight out. Transavia 722, runway 09, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09, Transavia 722. Palm Springs Tower, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike is 25 nautical miles to the southeast at 12,000 feet, inbound for landing. Going around, November 561 Oscar Kilo. Respond to go around. Palm Springs Tower, November 908 Charlie Kilo, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. I'm sorry, November 561 Oscar Kilo. Lot 026, request frequency change. November 908 Charlie Kilo, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, November 908 Charlie Kilo. Lot 026, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.1. Palm Springs Tower, November 166 Echo Uniform, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. November 968 Quebec Tango, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.1. Contacting Los Angeles Center on 133.1, Lot 026. Jet Airways 321 Super, number 1, runway 31 left, cleared for the option. After the option, make right traffic. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, continue inbound. Continuing inbound, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Number 1, cleared for the option, runway 31 left, Jet Airways 321 Super. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, enter straight in runway 31 left. Enter straight in runway 31 left, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. November 166 Echo Uniform, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 left, November 166 Echo Uniform. Palm Springs Tower, Sterile Super, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. Sterile Super, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, Sterile Super. November 166 Echo Uniform, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.1. Contacting Los Angeles Center on 133.1, November 166 Echo Uniform. Sterile Super, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Sterile Super. Palm Springs Tower, Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super, hold short of runway 31 left. Palm Springs Tower, Indonesia 884 heavy is 16 nautical miles to the northeast at 6,200 feet, inbound for landing. Holding short runway 31 left, Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super. Indonesia 884 heavy, number 2, runway 31 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 31 left, Indonesia 884 heavy. November 904 India, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left, Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super. November 904 India, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. November 904 India, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. November 904 India, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Palm Springs Tower, November 32 Whiskey Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, hold short of runway 31 left. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, is on final runway 31 left, full stop. Holding short runway 31 left, November 32 Whiskey Charlie. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, Roger. November 904 India, you were not cleared to enter the runway. Please exit the runway. Palm Springs Tower, November 904 India, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. November 904 India, exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, cancel landing clearance. Number 2, traffic to follow is on right downwind. Cancel landing clearance. Number 2, traffic to follow is on right downwind. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, continue inbound. Continuing inbound, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, is on final runway 31 left, full stop. November 904 India, runway 31 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Palm Springs Tower, November 32 Whiskey Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, November 32 Whiskey Charlie. November 904 India, please expedite. November 421 Victor Golf, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, go around, make right traffic runway 31 left. Palm Springs Tower, November 421 Victor Golf, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, departing straight out. Going around, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, I'm sorry. November 421 Victor Golf, hold short of runway 31 left. Holding short runway 31 left, November 421 Victor Golf. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, enter right downwind runway 31 left. Enter right downwind runway 31 left, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Going around, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Palm Springs Tower, November 32 Whiskey Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 31 left, remaining in the pattern. November 421 Victor Golf, runway 31 left, cleared for takeoff. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, line up and wait runway 31 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 31 left. November 421 Victor Golf. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, enter right downwind runway 31 left. Sterile Super, frequency change approved. Good day. Enter right downwind runway 31 left. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Sierra Super, good day. November 904 India, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. November 904 India, good day. Line up and wait runway 31 left. November 32 Whiskey Charlie. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, runway 31 left. Cleared for takeoff. Make right traffic. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 left. November 32 Whiskey Charlie. Frequency change approved. Sterile Super, good day. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, I'll call your base. You'll call my base, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, is on right downwind runway 31 left. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, roger. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, is on right base runway 31 left. Full stop. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, roger. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike, turn base. Turning base, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Palm Springs Tower, November 32 Whiskey Charlie is 5 nautical miles to the north at 3,900 feet, requesting transition. November 32 Whiskey Charlie, transition approved at or above 7,000. Sterile Super, contact Sokol departure on 124.7. Attention all aircraft. Palm Springs Tower is closing in 5 minutes. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Maintain slowest practical speed. Indonesia 884 Heavy. Please expedite. Maintain slowest practical speed. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Palm Springs Tower, Indonesia 884 Heavy is 10 nautical miles to the southeast at 1,800 feet. Inbound for landing. Indonesia 884 Heavy. Number 1. Runway 31 left. Clear to land. Number 1. Clear to land. Runway 31 left. Indonesia 884 Heavy. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Number 2. Runway 31 left. Clear to land. Number 2. Clear to land. Runway 31 left. India Foxtrot Sierra Mike. November 421 Victor Golf. Contact Palm Springs approach on 135.28. November 421 Victor Golf. Contact Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. Contacting Palm Springs Tower on 119.7. November 421 Victor Golf. November 421 Victor Golf. Runway 31 left. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 left. November 421 Victor Golf. Attention all aircraft. Palm Springs Tower is now closed. Good day. Palm Springs Unicum, Air France 614. Taxiing to runway 31 left. Palm Springs Unicum, India Foxtrot Sierra Mike is on final. Runway 31 left. Palm Springs Unicum, Air Canada 183, taxiing to runway 31 left. Palm Springs Unicum, Air Canada 183, crossing runway 13 left. Palm Springs Unicum, Air Canada 183 is taking off runway 31 left, departing straight out.